Hey guys, welcome to Pages with Sidra. Today we're diving into chapter 195 of The Greatest Estate Developer. If you haven't watched the previous chapters, make sure to check them out on my channel first. Now, without any delay, let's dive into the chapter, Early Morning Light. We find ourselves in the Grand Estate, where Count Arcos and Countess Marbella sit together, a heavy silence between them. Count Arcos, quietly, trying to stay strong. Are you scared? Countess Marbella, voice trembling. I am. Arcos nods slowly. Me too. Because it's the king of hell who's invading. A memory resurfaces. Lloyd had burst into their manor, urgency in his voice, his cloak still fluttering from the run. Lloyd, panting, serious. Countess, I have something to report. Lloyd declares without hesitation. The king of hell is going to invade our estate. Countess Marbella, confused, startled. That's so random. What are you talking about? Lloyd, cutting her off, serious tone. There's no time. I can't explain everything right now, but I need your permission for a few things to prepare for our defense. He pauses, then continues firmly. Lloyd, first, Lake Capua. I need to blow up one side of it to flood the entire estate. Count Arcos, shocked, worried. That means all the things you've built up in the estate, it'll all be lost. Lloyd, resolute. We have no choice. The king of hell's army is overwhelming. That's why I've turned the water of Lake Capua into holy water. If we flood them with it, we can weaken them. Countess Marbella, still processing. Wait, aren't you already fighting the restoration phenomenon of fate? And now the king of hell too? Count Arcos interrupts, worried. Is this also related to the restoration phenomenon of fate? Lloyd, brief but certain. Most likely yes. Countess Marbella, anxious, nearly pleading. Then why is he invading us? What's wrong with our estate? Silence. Lloyd didn't answer. Count Arcos, softly. All right. I trust that one day, you'll tell us everything. Back to present. Emotional. Countess Marbella sat trembling, tears pooling in her eyes. Marbella, choked up. I'm just so afraid. That man, he's like our own child. What if he gets hurt? Count Arcos, gently, with unwavering belief. Let's have faith. Our Lloyd will never be defeated. Scene change. We now find ourselves in the familiar lair of Dragon Solitas, who is shaping something magnificent. A beautiful dragon sculpture, carefully carved from enchanted stone. Dragon Solitas, muttering proudly. This much should be okay. I don't think Master will scold me, right? Suddenly, Lloyd enters, eyes wide, smiling in admiration. Lloyd, clapping impressed. Wow, did you make this? Solitas snorts. Who else would have made it? Lloyd, teasing, amused. You were so bad at this. I honestly thought your skills wouldn't improve. Solitas, offended, a little tch. Excuse me? Are you admitting to cheating me this whole time? His tone softens, a trace of sadness in his voice. Solitas, quietly. I practiced every single day, without missing even one day. Over and over, doing the same thing. But my skills didn't seem to improve at all. But eventually, after years of doing it, it seems I've gotten pretty decent. Thanks. Lloyd laughs, proud. Oh please. It's a win-win based on our contract. So I've prepared another win-win offer. Solitas, narrowing his eyes. What kind of scam is it this time? Lloyd hands over a scroll. Solitas reads. Solitas, confused. A short-term lease contract. Lloyd, to the point. The king of hell is going to attack this place. We need a shelter for the estate's people. So I'd like to borrow your lair. Solitas, in disbelief. Isn't this kind of serious? You're grinning like it's nothing. Lloyd, cheerfully. Frowning won't help the situation either, will it? Haha. Solitas thinks to himself, reflecting deeply. Solitas, internal monologue. Thanks to this guy, I've gotten better at my craft. I even feel confident about marriage now. Well, I'll at least hear his offer. Solitas asks directly. What will you give me? Lloyd, grinning wide. I'll arrange a blind date. With a beautiful female dragon. Solitas, serious, instantly. Deal. Lloyd, startled. You agreed way too quickly. Lloyd, sweating. I'm asking for humans to enter a great dragon's lair. Solitas, signing the contract. Pride won't get me a date with a female dragon. But hey, if the king of hell is invading, wouldn't it make more sense to ask me to fight with you? I'm older now than when we first met. Way stronger, too. Lloyd, smiling, hands on hips. Ahaha. You know as well as I do that dragons aren't allowed to interfere in battles. Lloyd, mimicking an elder's tone. Dragons must not meddle in mortal affairs. The Dragon King said that too, remember? Solitas, suddenly curious. Wait, you met the Dragon King? Lloyd, raising a brow. You met the Dragon King? Solitas, casual, looking away. Yeah, back when you and that angel guy were fighting. The Dragon King seemed to like you quite a bit. I don't really get why though. Solitas, a bit softer now. Make sure you win. I'd really be upset if you died. Lloyd pauses, touched. Lloyd, softly, but confidently. Of course I'll win. Scene shift. Exiting the dragon lair. Tone shifts to comedic banter. As they step out into the sun, Javier is waiting. Javier, deadpan. Do you even know any female dragons, Master Lloyd? How exactly are you going to arrange a blind date? Lloyd, avoiding the question loudly. Shelter secured. Javier, suspicious. You scammed Solitas again, didn't you? Lloyd, completely ignoring him, rallying tone. That means we only have to prepare for the battle now. Javier, frowning, uncertain. Are you really planning to fight and win? Lloyd, grinning confidently. Of course. Winning is my hobby. But then, his tone shifts, more thoughtful. Lloyd, now, to prepare for evacuation and combat. We need to explain things to the residents. How should I word it so they don't panic too much? Urgent footsteps approaching. Byron and Greg arrive, armored and ready. Byron, saluting. Master Lloyd. Lloyd, turning, surprised. Sir Byron, I was just about to. Byron, interrupting. The residents have already begun preparing to evacuate. I had a hard time convincing those who wanted to stay and fight that they'd just get in the way. Lloyd, shocked. Wait, how did you even know about all this? Byron, firmly. I heard from the Count. And Angel Raphael. They said the King of Hell is targeting our estate. He steps forward, resolute. Byron, all those who can fight have gathered. Everyone here is loyal to this estate, and to you. Just give us the command. People gathering, quiet tension grows. Men and women from all races, elves, demons, orcs, humans, stand united. They come from every corner of the Frontera territory. Shoulders squared, eyes determined. Lloyd freezes. Lloyd, thinking. No, the King of Hell isn't after the estate. It's me. Just me. There's no reason for these people to get hurt, to die fighting. Lloyd, resolute. I have to fight alone. This is my battle. Lloyd steps forward, prepared to speak the truth. Lloyd, taking a breath. Everyone, this battle. But before he can finish, Javier steps forward, voice booming. Javier, loud and clear. The King of Hell is targeting Master Lloyd. Javier, sternly. As you know, Master Lloyd is capable. That's exactly why he wants to drag him to hell. To use him forever, as a slave. Javier, passionately. Our enemy is strong. Even if our whole estate fights, victory is not guaranteed. But even so, if you wish to protect our leader, then take up your weapons and fight with me. Scene erupts, powerful music swelling. A thunderous roar echoes across the estate. Everyone, elves, demons, soldiers, villagers, raise their voices in unison. Crowd shouting. Lloyd Frontera. Belongs to US. Scene cuts, slow zoom on the Hell King. Watching from the laptop, expression calm and amused. Hell King, smirking, muttering. Fools. As the sun hangs heavy over Frontera, the stage is set. The hearts are ready. The battle against Hell is about to begin. That's it for today's chapter recap. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with the latest manga, manhwa, and manhwa recaps. Got thoughts on today's chapter? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on the story. See you in the next one. Until then, keep turning the pages.